Hello Silver Chips, it is Grace and I'm going to show you how to place elements onto your page, specifically photos, and then show you how to link said photos to your page. So placing elements onto your page is probably the most exciting part about design. You get to really see the page come to life. Linking those elements to your page into your folder is really important because it ensures that the next person to open your draft and to make some edits picks up where you left off. It also helps keep track of elements that are, everywhere because we have a lot of elements for the paper, and if there are missing links, it won't print properly and we won't be able to PDF it. So I'm in OneDrive right now, and you are going to go to your folder, the proper folder for this. So for January, you're going to go to the January one right here. But since I'm using InDesign Practice, I'm going to go to my folder where I've already saved this page, which is important because you need to have a page saved to link it properly. And now I'm going to insert one of my pictures. So the first way that I can insert a picture is by dragging and dropping it. So it should show up. And here's a cute picture of my cats. The blue box on the outside is what crops it. So I'm going to crop it to about there. Readjust it. The brown box is the image that's underneath it. I can stretch this image if I need to. For example, I can make it bigger, or I can make it smaller, depending on what I feel like the page needs. Unlike with art, this is like the most time that you get to play around with the position of the photo. Some photos fit in perfectly, some need resizing like this. And you always want to have the subject of the photo, you want to have it in a nice, composition. You don't want to have it like weird or anything. You want to have it so you can see the full photo. And that is the first way that you can insert a picture into your page. Another way is by inserting a rectangle when you're making a page draft. This is something that I do personally when I make page drafts to kind of block out space for photos or elements like graphs. And then you can just directly go to File, Place, or Command D, and go to and it'll bring you right to the folder that you saved this page in, and you can pick that photo and drop it into the rectangle. So, like I said, you're going to have to resize, and the way to resize both of them together is by doing Control-Shift. That is a shortcut that is necessary to know. So yeah, let me move that up to make it fit the meta. Okay, so now that I've been fidgeting with the page and I like kind of where it's at, I'm going to now link the images to my page. So there are a couple things you need to do to link your images and elements to your page. The first and probably most important thing is to have the elements inside the folder. If you don't have them inside the folder, they will not be linked. And the way that this will happen is either your photographer, artist, or graphic maker will be putting that into the folder once they finish with the element, or they might Slack or text it to you or email it to you, and you're going to have to download and move it to the folder. But recently, with this past cycle, they've been directly uploading it to the proper folder. Okay, so now that I have my folders, my pictures in the folder, I can go to my links tab. And as you see, they are linked. There's one link for each photo, which is wonderful. I can relink by just going here and hitting the relink button and getting the right one, and it will relink it. Looks perfect. Great. And I will show you what it looks like when there is not the proper link in the folder. So I just removed this image from the folder, and now I'm going to go to my links, and it says there's a missing link. Okay, I can double click to relink, but I need to have the proper, like I said, element in the folder. So now I can go here and relink it. I might have to resize since it basically just replaced it into the page, but it shouldn't take too much fidgeting to do so. So this is a great way to check that you have all your elements. So linking takes a little bit of getting used to, but it should be super simple, and please, please, please let us know if you have any questions or problems with linking. It is a really important part about design, and we would love to help you figure it out. Okay, I'll see you next time.